Hey, this is Phil Lilley. Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Gonna do one cast today. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what I'm doing so I can get out there and fish. I'm gonna drift scuds again. Number 12, 200R hook scud, gray. And then a number 12 gray scud, just peppy. 3/16 ounce bell weight. And I'm gonna go ahead and get out there and fish. I'll tell you, today is a Wednesday, the 22nd, I think, of July. And they are running 3 units, I believe. I see a wet spot over on the trees. Yep, 3 units. Table Rock is a little bit below par pool. Beaver is about a foot from being at par pool. So they're starting to slow it down some. 3 units of the evening instead of 4. It's kind of a sign that I think things are going to slow down. Probably by this weekend. Or today's Wednesday. Maybe by the weekend. They are leaving the water off until, I don't know what time it turned on this morning, but it wasn't supposed to come on until noon, 1 o'clock. So, heck, I didn't even go to the dock today until this evening, so I don't know what's going on. I need to get out in the mornings and fish, but I've just had too many things going on in the mornings. I'm using 6-pound Vanish for my tippet. That's what Blake uses on his Provo rigs, and I've kind of adopted that. 6-pound is heavier than I normally would use, but I think 6-pound, it's stiffer and it holds those flies away from that main line a little better than say just regular mono is what I usually use. And I think that's the theory. Started up at the tennis courts. I did not say that. Up in the trophy area. Lake's up there above me, and he is way over in the channel fishing. And the last time I came down through here, I stayed in the middle and even on the channel side and did pretty good. So I think I'm going to move over. I didn't think about that when I started. But that's what I did last time I fished this drift rig. So I stayed out in the deeper water. And since that's where Blake is right now, I think it's a pretty good bet that I probably should be out here too. In the past, I've always stayed kind of in the middle or on the shallow side. But oh, another hard hit. He was, I'm not used to these aggressive hits. That first hard hit, I just about hooked him. To me, they almost feel like snags, but okay. Yeah, that's a good fish. I was gonna say, I'm just about down to the narrows. Yeah, this is a real good fish. I felt a couple of head shakes when he hit it. Unless it's a rock. It feels like a rock. I am not lying. Oh no, it is a fish. But I have him snagged. That's the deal. And he's snagged right in the belly. Okay. Sorry, buddy. Couldn't really fight. Kind of long and skinny too. It's okay. Okay. Well, that explains a lot. Snagged in the belly. Thought it was a big fish, then I thought it was a rock. Very possible that he went for the top fly, and the bottom fly snagged him in the belly. I really thought that was a good fish. Got him. I'm kind of getting used to this bite. I'm used to a fish picking it up and just kind of shaking his head or maybe following it. Oh, come on. And not just nailing it and he's there. Hook pulled out. Kind of 0 for 2. Well, there's another one. I got a 4-pound line on this reel. Actually, it's the same one I threw the jerkbait on last night. This is a nice fish. Bottom fly. Did it come out? No. Did it come out? Where you at? Yeah, it did. Okay. Okay. Nice rainbow. Okay. Here comes Blake. Well, I brought one to the boat. like they're done for the day. It's almost 8 o'clock. I'm to the mouth of Fall Creek now. So I had 3 fish basically at the Narrows. I'm gonna move out a little bit. I'm throwing it out about 80 feet. I don't know if it makes, I'm sure it makes a difference how far out you throw. I'm just telling you how far out I'm throwing, whether it's right or wrong. nesting. Everything's perfect. I'm gonna go. Well, I've drifted quite a ways without any bites. So I'm going to move over to the shallow side again and drift a little bit further. I know I had one bite below Fall Creek. Okay. Hoping for a little better bite below Fall Creek. Again, I've said this before, but I need to do this drift with the same setup, except with just regular hooks, and I'd like to drift a minnow. I hadn't drifted a minnow in forever through here, or a night crawler, or both. That'd be cool. Well, it's unfortunate. But it's nice. Only 2 boats out that I've seen on the water this evening. Blake and the guy above me. Crazy. A lot less humidity, so there's no fog. Okay, I'll call it. Well, I appreciate you guys watching, and I knew if I delayed long enough, I'd get a bite. I mean, come on. This isn't it's not a stalker. It's a good fish. Got the top fly this time. Got the 200R. Ah, big old belly. Ouch. Ah, I gotta turn it over. There he went. I'm gonna go ahead and just drift. I'm gonna leave the camera rolling. If I catch a fish, I'll show you. If I don't, then it's goodbye and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.